you can win this beautiful car. On the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bobby Eubanks.
Oh, thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're going to get started with our game because we have a new contestant to meet. We have a champion who's won a lot of money, and we have a very interesting group of guys. These are guys who married mail-order brides. They're with us all this week, too. But right now, why don't we meet our two very lovely dealers? They're with us every day. Here they come. This is Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. Ladies in blue, how are you today?
Good.
Look very pretty. If you'll deal the cards, we will meet the Card Sharks. Are they here? Sure they are. Come on.
Right.
Sheba and Jim. Just applaud and clap and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, Sheila's won $11,625 thus far as our champion. This is fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How many times you played for the big money?
4 times.
4 times?
Yes, I did.
Rules say you can play one more time. All
Yes,
right.
I am.
Tell us a little bit about Sheba.
I'm a happy homemaker with a husband and 2 children.
All right. Nice to have you back with us. Jim?
Hi, Bob. I'm
First
Jim
time
Flood.
here, huh?
Right, and we do have a tough opponent here. I'm Jim Flood. I'm from Redondo Beach. I'm a professional tennis umpire, which means I travel all over the country and get abused by the best tennis players in the world.
No, wait a minute. Just a second. Do you do the big guys?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You do McEnroe?
Oh, I've had him in my face.
No kidding.
Yeah,
you,
and saying
you know what
things
I've
that I
always
can't
wondered?
say, yeah.
Why can't you just talk back? I mean, if McEnroe makes some comment to you like that, why can't you tell him to put his racket under his arm?
Because I'd never work again.
Well, but if he could be abusive to you, why can't you be abusive?
Well, what they let us do is get up and just walk off the court.
Yeah.
But,
Because sometimes they really act like big
It's
babies.
fun. I love it when he yells at me. I just sit there and just look calm, cool, and collected. And it just burns him all the more.
I
so-
don't blame. You know what else I get such a kick out of tennis players? Everybody has to be so quiet, right? When you hit the ball,
Oh,
a
yeah.
baseball player stands up there, they're throwing a ball at him 100 miles an hour, and there's 40,000 people yelling. You know? Fascinates me. Okay, let's play this game. Enough of this. Got the cards all dealt out. We are on our way. Win 2 games, you're our champion. Sheba, first question goes to you.
Right.
And this question involves our 10 men who married mail-order brides. And these are men who conducted their entire courtship before they actually met their wives. Gentlemen, please join us. Will you do that? All right, fellas, welcome back again. Now, before this show, Sheba, we asked these 10 guys, before you met your bride, did she send you a sexy picture of herself? How many of these 10 men said their bride did send them a sexy picture of themselves?
Ooh, I would say it's a pretty low number, like 2.
2 of them,
Yes.
you say. What do you think about this, Jim?
Oh, I think that these guys are sexy-looking guys, so they're going to be looking for a sexy woman. I think the women know that nowadays. Higher.
You think it's going to be higher
I think
than
it's
that?
higher.
Well, the actual number of these men whose bride sent them a sexy picture of herself is 2 of them.
All right.
All right. Sheba. Another $100 for you. You hang on to that, would you? We've got $100 to share with our guys down there. 2 of them. Which 2 of you guys, ladies, sent you a real sexy picture? Raise your hand. There's one. Daniel? Oh, Jack. Jack, I don't want to talk to you anymore right now. Daniel, this lady sent you a sexy picture. I mean, how sexy was it? What'd she have on?
Nothing.
Nothing. Looked pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Responding.
Boy, I bet you were saying, oh, please don't do like Jack and send me a picture 10 years old, right? Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you very much. It's nice to have you with us again today. All right. You see, yesterday, Jack admitted that he had sent his bride-to-be a picture that was 10 years old. That's where that all came from. Are you ready, Sheba?
I'm ready.
There's a 3 for you.
Higher!
Higher than the 3, King.
Lower!
Gotta go lower, yes.
Lower!
Lower again, Jack.
Lower!
Boy, these good cards. If it's
Yeah.
lower, you win the game, do you? Yeah.
Woo! Yes! Woo!
Step up here and get the question right on the nose and win $100 and run the cards in one play, win another $100.
Oh, boy.
She's tough, Jim. Jim says, oh, boy.
lady's tough.
Back in just a moment with game number 2 right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. We have set up to play game number 2 now. Sheba won the first game. Jim, big pressure on you, buddy. You got to win this game to stay in the match. And this question is yours, Jim.
Okay.
Jim, we surveyed 100 moms of millionaires, and we asked them, do you have more than one child who became a millionaire? How many moms do have more than one child who became a millionaire?
Well, I'm sure there are some. My mother was worth $1 million herself. She didn't have any millionaire sons, unfortunately. Maybe I will be one eventually, but it would just be me. Nobody else in my family is going to make $1 million. I say it's... A couple of them think they're going to, but they won't. Let's see. How many have had 2 millionaire sons?
More than one child who became a millionaire.
Well, that's 2 at least. 32.
32 out of 100.
Well, Bob, I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that. I think it only comes once in a lifetime when a son
Think so,
becomes
huh?
millionaire.
Well, let's see. Actual number of moms who have more than one child became a millionaire is 12 of them.
All right.
Yes, Sheba, you're right.
All right.
Indeed. All right, Sheba, see what happens this time.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. 10.
Lower.
Lower. No. All right, Jim. You can
Mean I
breathe
get a
easy
chance
now.
at these
Yeah, you get a
finally.
chance to play the cards now, Jim. Your brothers won't like it, but here we go. Jim, here's a card for you. It's a 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher. Nope. See what happens when you talk bad about your family? Here's a question for Sheba. Surveyed 100 women who eloped. We asked them, when you eloped, did you really use a ladder to get out of your bedroom window? How many married women did use a ladder to get out of their bedroom window when they eloped?
I had some friends who eloped, but they didn't use a ladder. They used the bus or the train or the plane. Or the car.
That's a good way to get out of your bedroom window.
Yes.
747. Boom.
That's right. So I say that is a pretty low number. That's pretty old-fashioned. I don't think it's about 13.
I used to put a ladder outside my kid's window hoping they'd elope, but they never did. Higher or lower than 13, Jim?
Well, I eloped, and I didn't use a ladder. I used an airplane, right? I think it's lower than 13.
I think it is. Okay. The actual number of married women who used a ladder to get out of their bedroom window is none of them.
Yeah.
None. 0. I thought somebody would have.
Okay, let's
Sounds
change that
romantic to me.
card, Bob.
We will. Jim.
Give me a good one.
6 becomes
That's
8.
a good one. Lower.
Lower it is.
Lower again.
Lower it is.
Freeze.
Oh, freeze. That's a new word. Haven't heard that one this week.
All right.
Freeze, yes. Try to keep his opponent off those cards.
Yes.
I got an educated guess question for you, James.
Okay.
How many different countries in the world manufacture automobiles?
Wow.
I know. It's a good one, isn't it?
I know of several. I'm going to say probably 13.
13 different countries manufacture automobiles.
I think
Sheba.
it's just a little bit higher than that.
Think it might be.
A little bit higher than 13.
Well, the actual number of different countries that manufacture automobiles is 26 of them.
All right.
Yeah. A lot of them. Okay, Sheba, done it again.
I'm going to play that card higher.
I knew you'd do that and go higher. Let's see if it is. Yeah.
Lower.
Lower. Got it.
Lower.
The lady's going on. Got it again.
Freeze.
Freeze. She's tantalizing Jim.
She's scaring him to death.
Scaring him to death, right. Okay. She's one card away from the championship, which means we have to play sudden death right now. This is our 4th and final question. Someone has to win the game. If Sheba wins, she's the champion. If Jim wins, we play tiebreaker. So good luck to the two of you. Sheba, it's a question for you. Surveyed 100 women who are married to United States Marines. We asked them, have you ever seen your husband cry? How many wives of Marines have seen their husband cry?
Ooh, I think that's going to be pretty good. My brother's a Marine, and I have some cousins that's a Marine, and they are pretty emotional guys, although they try to look strong and masculine. I think they cry a little bit these days, so I think it'll be about 35.
35 out of 100 wives of Marines have seen their husband cry.
Wow.
Jim? Jim keeps saying wow to everyone's questions. Wow.
This girl does it. Wow. They do cry these days, and it's the wives answering the questions. The Marines would never admit to it, but the wives would tell us. I think it's higher.
Think it might be higher than that? Actual number of wives of Marines who have seen their husband cry is 84.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, was it ever. Now, Big Jim, you got some important decisions to make here. You can change the 6 and play it out. If you goof, she wins the game, the match, and the whole Megillah. Or you can pass it on to her. She has the 8, and if she goofs, you win the game.
She's too lucky with the cards. She's been winning. Change that card.
Change the card and play it yourself. All right. Let's see if it's a good move. The 6 becomes a 7. Isn't that wonderful?
Higher.
Is it
Do it.
higher? Higher than a 7? No, it is not. And that means Sheba's still our champ.
Thank you.
Well, Jim, A brief but we hope pleasant stay.
It was pleasant. Thank
I
you,
wanted
Bob.
to talk to you about those tennis players. They make me so angry
The
sometimes.
best tennis player is my dad. He's 80 years old. He's sitting in the audience.
Oh,
he
that's
plays
great.
every day.
Well, we have nice prizes for you. Thank you very much for being
Thanks,
with us. We'll
Bob.
see you again.
All
All right. Bye-bye now. Come on, Sheba. Let me see the card shark shuffle. There it is. That's it right there. We'll be right back to give this nice lady a chance to win some more money right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Hey, champ, this is it, isn't it?
This is it. You got to win that car.
Yeah, the rules say on Card Sharks that you can play for the big money 5 times. This is your 5th time, so no matter what happens here, and we hope you win a lot of money in a new car, we're going to have to say goodbye to you after this. But right now, let's get down to business. We put the jokers in there. Susanna's got 1 joker for you. That gives you at least 1 chance of winning that car. Let's give her some money. She knows all those rules, and we're rooting for her. Here we go.
All
Come
right,
on,
let's
Sheba.
go.
All right, let's go indeed. You've got $200, and I've got a 9 for you.
Change that card to
Which
number
one?
2.
Number 2. Lacey has a new card, and the 9 will become an 8 with $200.
$50 lower.
$50 lower than the 8. Queen, back to 150.
100 higher. No, lower.
100 lower. $100 lower than the Queen. There's a 6 for you. Back to 250 now.
$100 higher.
$100 higher than the 6. King's
All
your card.
right.
350. Up here, give you another 4. $750.
6 lower.
How much?
Lower. 600 lower.
$600 lower than the King. You got
All
it.
right.
1350.
1350. All right, that sounds good. 900 higher.
900 higher than the 3. Deuce. Wow. $450. Come on, let's win some money.
Okay. 300.
No, bet it all, hon. You can't lose.
400 higher.
Wait a minute, you got $450.
$450.
Yeah, you can't lose. Bet it all.
$450 higher.
That a girl. Okay, higher than the deuce. There's a 3. You got 900. Come up here. Now, you got to bet at least 450 or half of it. You got 900.
900. All of it higher.
Go for the
Higher.
gusto. Why not all of it higher? Yeah. $1,800.
That's all right.
I didn't want to, to give you any advice on it, but you couldn't lose any money at that point when you bet it all. So, okay, now you're doing real well. You've got a lot of money. You got $13,725. Thank you, Susanna. Over here, we've got 7 numbered cards. There's a new car over there, and Charlie's going to tell you about the car you can win if you can find it. Charles?
Well, Bob, it's the Nissan Sentra E 2-door sedan. Equipped with all standard features, including a 5-speed manual transmission and California emission. Sheba, good luck.
Sheba, this is it, babe. Go win a car. Where are you going to put it this time?
Lucky 7.
Number 7.
Lucky 7. Go for it.
Do you know, every time before this, I didn't know where you were going to go. I had a feeling you were going to go for number 7 this time. I hope it's there. Let's see if the car's behind number 7. Is it? Behind number 7 is the word. Where else have you put cards every time? Do you remember? Where is it today?
4.
It's behind number 4 today. That's where the car was. But I will tell you, my darling, you leave us with $13,725. You're a wonderful, wonderful lady. And we'll be back in just a moment with 2 new Card Sharks. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Well, we've said goodbye to Steve. It's time now to meet 2 new Card Sharks. RJ and Beth, please come in here and join us. Well, welcome to our show, you guys.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
I'm just fine. RJ, you're standing where the champion stands because you won the toss of the coin a little earlier. So tell us, what does RJ stand for?
RJ is Raymond J. Morrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Kenton, Washington.
Yes.
Small town about 25 miles southeast of Seattle.
Okay.
I'm a pharmacist. I work in Issaquah, Washington on the Pine Lake Plateau, which is even a smaller town about an hour due east of Seattle.
No kidding.
I'm married, been married for 12 years. My lovely wife is named Freddie.
Well, good. Married Freddie.
Yes.
Fine.
And it really is Freddie.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
She is cute.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
Hi.
Tell us about
Wonderful. My name is Beth Hooker.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I knew it. Oh,
Beth. Wait a minute. You're Beth who?
Hooker.
Beth Hooker.
And
Isn't it too bad if you marry somebody that they wouldn't take your last name?
well, I don't have much hope. My boyfriend's name is Steve Zipper. So if I marry him, I'll be Beth Hooker Zipper.
Beth Hooker Zipper. I just feel sorry for those kids. There are 3 more little hookers hitting the road. Huh? Well, I think that's wonderful. It's nice to have you guys with us.
Thank you.
I don't need to know anything more about you, Beth, except your name. That's funny.
But there is more, I promise.
Okay, we're going to get it started. You win 2 games, you're the champion. Let's get it going right now. The first question goes to RJ. And RJ, this question involves our 10 men who married mail-order brides right there in our studio audience. And here we go. Hey, now, Beth, don't wave at those guys or they'll send you a letter. I'll tell you. RJ, before the show, we asked these 10 men, did the first mail-order bride you proposed to accept? How many of these 10 men said she did accept the first one?
I think that's going to be a low number. I think they've probably written, well, we've heard they've wrote a lot of letters.
All this week, though. One guy down, he wrote 200.
They've wrote a lot of letters.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be low. I say 4.
4 of the 10 men said that she did accept first time. Beth, higher or lower than 4?
Looking at their faces, I think it's going to be maybe a little bit higher.
A little higher than that?
Yeah.
The actual number of these men who said the first mail-order bride they proposed to accepted is 10 of them. All 10.
All right.
Oh, yes. It's their good look and their wonderful personality just swept those women right off their feet, didn't you guys? Thank you, fellas. Nice to have you with us today. All right, Beth has the control. There you go, Beth. There's a king for you.
Great. Lower.
Lower. Got it.
Oh. Higher.
Higher than a 6?
No.
RJ, you get a free chance with these cards, and I've got a jack for you.
Lower, Bob.
Lower. 4.
Higher, Bob.
Going higher, the man says.
Lower,
Got
Bob.
it. Is it lower? Certainly. Freeze. Well, heck yes, we'll freeze right there. 1 card away from winning first game. Beth? Beth, the Internal Revenue Service offers rewards for information about tax cheaters. So we surveyed 100 people and we asked them, for a $10,000 reward, would you turn a friend in to the Internal Revenue Service? How many people said they would?
Ooh. I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. 10,000 is a lot, but a friend is worth more. So I'm going to say, out of 100 people, well, there are a few out there. Maybe about 25.
25 out of 100 would do that. RJ?
I think it's going to be a higher number.
Really?
Personally, I think it's anonymous. Your friend will never know you turned him in. Give me the 10 grand. I paid my taxes. He didn't pay his. Turn him in. Higher. Higher.
RJ, I liked you until a minute ago.
Money.
Actual number of greedy people who would turn a friend into the Internal Revenue Service is 20. No, was it higher or was it lower? Beth, you have control. Okay, Beth.
Lower.
Lower it is.
Higher.
Higher it is again.
Lower.
Lower it is again.
Higher.
To win the game. You got it. There you go. Game number 1, $100. Don't forget to report it to the Internal Revenue Service. RJ will turn you in.
know.
We'll be
Oh,
back
that's
in
right.
just a moment with more Card Sharks right after this.
Do they really?
Give her a shot how she's doing. Well, she's doing just fine.
Yes.
Baby's due in August. All right. All the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive True Value's own Master Mechanic 70-piece socket wrench set for the do-it-yourself mechanic from True Value hardware stores. And try Liquid All, the liquid stain lifter. It powers out tough stains, then gets everything clean. And Playtex Living Gloves, the high-quality, long-lasting gloves with a tapered tip and soft absorbent lining. Aren't your hands worth Playtex? And Moscow Foot Relaxer Gel cools, refreshes, invigorates hot tired feet. Use as directed, Moscow. And Shield deodorant soap. It keeps you feeling fresh and clean all day long. Feel fresh the whole day through with Shield. And Eureka's Quick Up. Great for between cleaning cleanups. Lightweight, rechargeable cordless, and in-betweening vacuum, Eureka. And a member of our studio audience will receive Alante of Burlington House Antique Satin Drapery, featuring lined and unlined draperies, matching tiebacks, balloon shades and valances, Burlington House Draperies. This is Charlie O'Donnell speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.